Good morning, Taurus. This is your angel and ancestor reading. I'm starting with the angel cards. You've got past life issue and vacuum away fear. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn and heal from past experiences. And we've got vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energies from you, your surroundings, the situation and everyone involved. So you clearly have some fear that stems from a past life issue. This may be fear of rejection because we've got unrequited love twice here, and I'm going to get into that in a minute. But know that you have Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to help lift this fear from you. I'm going to go to the Angel Tarot to check out what your situation is. We've got four here. You recently spent a lot of time in meditation. There's been a lot of ins and outs gains, and you may feel the need to rest and put down your armour of self-protection, put down your armour of self-worth, Taurus. This is a Four of Swords. You may have retreated from something, because I have got the heartbreak card here as well, and a woman with a broken heart, which also has an angel number, angel 44. Now is the time for you to rest and to take time making a decision. So you have a decision here, and there's a need to rest and recuperate. We've got the Fool, which indicates fresh starts. We've also got the Six of Pentacles, which means you're feeling like you give over too much to yourself. You're all about stability and practicality, and you are a natural homebody. You're the one that everyone looks to for foundation, and this can be draining for a Taurus. You've got the Sun of Wands, and this brings with it a need to stand up for yourself and your beliefs and have confidence in your own power. But choose your battles wisely, Taurus. Sometimes Tauruses can appear quite blunt, especially if they feel like the territory has been invaded. But Spirit is speaking on new cycles are changing here. New cycles are coming in because you've got the World. Something has closed out, and you may have an inherent fear of change here. You may have an inherent fear of being left behind here. And deep down, Taurus, admit it to yourself, you're scared of being alone. Spirit is asking you to trust in the universe. Can you see the angel protection here as he steps out onto his journey? So I needed to close the blinds, but the sunlight is blinding. I'm going to go on to your love angels, and we have pay attention to red flags, unrequited love, got soulmate in reverse. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. A soulmate in reverse. You recently was with somebody who you thought was your divine counterpart, but it wasn't. This is highlighted here with the broken heart, and someone who appeared as woman holding their heart, someone who has the hearts on the sleeves. I mean, this could have been a water sign, but this is someone who could have trouble with their emotions, expressing their emotions, and also being over emotional. I do think your past life issue here is that you never seem to quite hit on the right partner. You're attracting in the wrong sort of partner, because I've got unrequited love twice. You've got it here. Excuse me. And in your past lives, Lan. These are both your lessons and your blessings. This card speaks about divine timing, and when divine timing comes out, it means things are aligning up finally, so that your karma is set in motion, especially with the Fool here as well. There's something happening in and around your energy that may bring a change of look as regards your love life. I mean, I do know Tauruses have really, really high standards. You may be attracted naturally to water signs. What are your opposite? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But that doesn't necessarily mean that is the right star sign for you. They lack the stability and the practicality that you so crave within your relationships. And this may be why you find yourself giving out way too much yourself and not receiving enough back. I do think people are overly critical of yourself. That's because they don't share the same wider vision that you do. Because, I mean, the dreamer is the Pisces. Your values are more grounded in earthly things, and water signs are more grounded in the above spirituality. I've got your life paths. You've got leadership. Naturally, Taurus, you're a natural born leader, and this card states that you used to taking charge of the situation, and a lot of the times you have to be the knight in shining armour. We've also got children, family and focus. Family and home are your main focus. You look for, you want a stable home, a stable family life, and within this context you naturally thrive. It says your life purpose involves helping and teaching and handling children. You may work with something to do with children. You've also got bodywork. Your life purpose involves around bodywork such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy or exercise training. You may be someone who likes to have artwork on the body, tattoos. You may be someone who looks after the body. But Spirit is telling you that you need to adopt some spiritual aspect to your ethos, especially with the dreamer and the world here, because these sides of your personality, if you neglect them, you will miss out the bigger picture of how your life is going to unfold. These are your energy cards, and we've got woman holding her heart, broken heart, and patience in reverse. These speak of, yes, you do want a stable home and family and love life. And being Taurus, you may rush in far too quick, especially if you're attracting water signs, and this is where the barriers come up, and this is maybe where the relationship breaks down, because water signs are grounded in, are centered in dreams, and you're grounded in reality, and that's a polarity. With the right water sign, it would work, but given your lack of emphasis on spirituality as you grew up, it's not something that you have naturally understood. Now is the time that you do. Excuse me. But these are the reasons that the relationships don't work. I am going to say it, a bull in a china shop. I think you give all and everything at the start. I mean, this is highlighted in the Six of Pentacles as well, and you just don't feel like it's being returned, because at the centre of you, you do have a really big, kind and caring heart, and this has led to unrequited love in this life and in the past life, and this is bringing out a fear of you of being on your own, and it is a great fear of yours, and it's something that you do hard well, and it does put you on the defensive a lot of the time. But I can see with the 4 of Swords here, you have sat and you've been reflecting on a lot of things recently. I'm going to give you your love and light cards just to ground the energy within this reading. We've got blessings of innocence and purity. God bless those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. And you do have a pure heart, Taurus. And we've got let love light the way. Don't be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. These speak of abandonment, unrequited love, fear, past life issues, questioning whether God is actually around it. These are a fear of abandonment that you have. And this comes from, you may be an orphan. You may have felt like the black sheep in the family. You have a past life where you was actually orphaned. And these all coalesce together to bring out a fear of being alone for you. But you're clearly pure of heart. You clearly have dreams and you clearly have vision. But it is grounded in earthly matters. You are someone who has strong roots, and these are your lessons, and they are also your blessings. Your roots are your family and your stability and being the head of a household. And with bodywork here, I do think you're someone who needs to keep up the physical and mental health, and you perhaps work hard to maintain that. We've got Egypt here, and we've also got transportation in your past lives. Egypt may be somewhere that you naturally feel drawn to. It may be somewhere that you visit often, especially with the transportation here. There is somewhere where you travel to, whether it's in your real life or in the metaphysical, that holds high ideals for you. I mean, the pyramids are all about stability and longevity, but they also have mystical powers, which is something that the reader's telling me that you need to embrace, because it will be in your family. Is your mum a Pisces? Is your dad a Scorpio? Is there a lot of water signs in and around you? And for you, Taurus, that can be all too much when you need grounded reality. Your ancestors' energy speaks of loss of a loved one, and this is also mirrored in your past lives. Like I said, there's a fear of abandonment. What runs through unrequited love, lessons and blessings, also runs through your love angel cards, and also runs through your angel guidance, and also the energy that you're currently portraying, and the reasons why you were even sought out this reading in the first place. It's a huge fear of abandonment. We've got obsession here. Like I said, we've also already stated that maybe being a Taurus, you rush in and try to take charge, and this is not what water sign needs. I'm picking up water signs very strongly here, and this is where your problems have centered from. You've got rural living as an energy. This is what you are grounded sign, and your energy is focused on home and family and rooted in the earth. We've got romance and banishment, further energies of being left on their own. You've also got Defender, which is Taurus. You are, to a lot of water signs, the knight in shining armour, the one that brings stability, practicality, and also the promise of home and earth and longevity in relationships. Spirit is asking you to have patience with yourself, because these things will come in once you take the time with the Four of Swords and call on your angels to let go of this fear of being alone. God walks with you, Taurus. Know that. God walks with you. Two final energies here. You have Injustice. You've got Mary Magdalene here alongside the three crosses of Jesus and the two other people who was crucified alongside him. And this is a massive energy of injustice. This means that your wounds run deep when you're hurt. And when you're hurt in love, it breaks your heart. Added together with the fear of being alone, maybe these are the reasons that why you feel like you have to rush in and giving over too much of yourself first. You need to pause and let things develop naturally. The last energy is War. And how this fits into your bigger picture is you being the natural leader, you being the defender, and you being the one everyone turns to charge ahead with the Chariot. And Spirit is speaking to me here of that on the inside you need some sort of protection as well, and you need to protect your heart more. Don't give over too much of yourself. You don't have to be always the one who rushes into relationships, who rushes into battle, who rushes into decision making. I hope that has helped you, Taurus. It's been a really interesting angel and ancestor reading. I suggest you check out the Pisces angel and ancestor reading, and also the soul contracts. Your soul contract is already live in the playlist. I wish you well, and I do hope that you manage to find love soon. I really do. But with the Fool here, things are changing now. Your pathway is already showing, and don't forget to call on the Archangels Michael and Archangel Raphael, and I'll see you soon, Taurus.